All right, hello, welcome to your health reading there when it comes to your foods. We're checking to see what food you should add and what foods you need to cut out so that your diet could be more balanced. Okay, so right now we're working on Virgo, senior Virgo men. Okay, so let's see first, what should you add? Is there anything that Virgos need to add to their diet most high? Okay, let me just get my hands ready before. Alright, let's see. What should senior Virgo men add to their diet, please, most high? Okay, I'm feeling more. We're gonna go around three. Okay, mystery cards. One more time. Okay. So let's see what you should add more of. So add more brown rice. Add more black foods. So black foods would be like, they got black beans and what else is black? I don't know. But color. Eat food by color. So you need more black foods added to your diet. I'm trying to think of anything else that's black. Google. Ask Google. But I know for sure black beans. It's black beans that made me make this card in the first place. Because it's like, I've learned about what red fruits can do. So I figured, yeah, eat food by color. Okay? So more black food. So whatever nutritional or chemical makeup that make up black foods, your body is calling for that. Okay? And then we have clean the lymphatic system. So this can be done using massage. Okay, get a nice massage or go swimming, go dancing, but basically exercise. When you exercise, you help to move the lymphatic system along. So the lymphatic system is that part of our body that helps to clean the body. So that part of the body that it produces the mucus, and then the mucus go around and collect all the rubbish from all over our body, and then it needs to find its way out. So right now you have an accumulation of mucus, so it's time to help it to come out the body. Okay, so you could either, them ones where you reach to the point when it gets here around your sinuses and you go, and sometimes it goes down here. That way, that's one way of getting rid of it. So it just comes down here. Because not every time we want to spit. Let's be honest. So when it comes down here, it goes through your digestive system. The body takes whatever is good from the crap. And then it comes out in the toilet. Okay? So you could do that. Or you can just pull it all up and spit it out. Okay? But you need to massage your body. You need to move your body around so that it presses it along. It's like your circulation system. Okay, get that functioning so that you can get that stuff on the move and just get rid of it once and for all. And that's something that we need to do on a regular basis because we're always putting things in our body and the body is always needing to clean itself. It's just like, how many times a day do you have to take mucus from your eye or your nose or how many times a day do we pass gas, you know, things like that. So the body's function, it needs to be free to do what it needs to do. Our machine, okay, it needs to be free to operate all its functions, okay. All right, so it's one thing to use it to do what we want to do, but we have to actually cater to it too. So clean the lymphatic system. Let's see the bottom of the deck here. We got shrimp and brown fruits. So Google brown fruits and see what comes up. And cornmeal and fish. What am I getting from this? Okay, this is fine. There's nothing to worry about there. But yeah, add some of these brown foods. Okay, that's why brown foods were coming up. So brown rice, wheat, you know, things that have wheat in there. Yeah, eat foods by color. You need brown foods and black foods, okay, and clean your lymphatic system. Let's see what the mystery cards were. So we got yellow lentils. We got yellow lentils and chicken. So perhaps you consume these things, but eating more of these will actually help you. Okay. Yeah, so perhaps you like a lot of seafood, but you need some more beans, and you can include chicken instead. Because people tend to think that seafood is a lot more healthy to eat than like land animals, but the truth of the matter is everything has its value, okay. So for all these years they've been teaching us don't have this and don't have that and don't do that and don't do that. Listen, life is about balance, okay. Everything is good for something, and I understand their argument when it comes to killing fowl and killing animals and things like that, but that's why the halal way is brought in, because you need to reverence, okay? You need to bring God into the matter. So it's like sacrificing them for the sake of another or for our sake. Now, when we sacrifice them, the spirit, it goes somewhere. So it's not like say it's always a bad thing. Perhaps they're getting an upgrade, so they're leaving that body now to go into a new body, a new form that they'll be happier in. Do you understand? Because spirit is one and the same. It's just our vessels that change. So we got plants, we got humans, we got animals, we got insects, we got, you know. So the way that they've taught us to see killing animals for our consumption, like, it's not that serious, okay. There's a time for everything, all right. It's just how we go about doing it. If we want to go about doing it like we're madmen, putting the animals in turmoil and all that, then that's gonna be in their DNA. So when we're eating it, that's what we're gonna eat. So people who work in the slaughterhouses and people who do farming and stuff like that, they need to be of a certain mindset, okay? And God needs to be put in the equation at all times, because if we don't treat it with the reverence that it deserves to be treated with, then it will have an adverse effect. So let's see what you should cut out of your diet, Virgo, to help to get you in balance. Any extreme is nonsense. That's what I've learned from life. Because I'm a Rastafarian, and you know they'll say Rastas aren't supposed to eat chicken. But there's a time and a place for everything. Yeah. Meat isn't something that we should eat every day. But an overconsumption of anything, it has an adverse effect on the body. Simple. We need to do all things in moderation, you know, because everything has its value. So every food has its nutritional value. So let's see, what messages does God have for you when it comes to what you should exclude from your diet? 2 more times, Virgo. We need to respect nature, you know. There's another message in there for you, but let's see. So we got pink fruits at the bottom. So fruits that are pink on the inside. We got pink guava. We got like plum rose. The skin is pink. A dragon fruit, the skin. So perhaps pink fruit will help to undo or help to, yeah, so it's like a counteraction, okay? Yeah, and orange. So we got orange at the bottom of the deck there. I was feeling like there's another message in there. I should bring it out. Hang on. Let's see. Okay. All right. So the first set of cards we got to come out for you. Exclude fish. You're eating too much fish. Too much onion, too much cocoa or chocolate, too much aloes. Okay, so aloe isn't for you. The aloe bitters is not for you. So perhaps you've been practicing these health this health regimen. You've been practicing this whatever health structure you've put in place for a long time, and it's like now you have, so it's like if your body was imbalanced before, putting these things into practice, they brought your body like this, but now the scale is being tipped to the other side, and either one of those sides is bad. So what we need to do is try and get it to stay in between here like this. So too much aloe bitters, so hold back on how much bitters you've been drinking. Your blood is fine, okay? Okay, then we got the cocoa. So if you like too much cocoa or chocolate, if you wake up every morning and you want your cocoa tea to start your day, you're overdoing it. You need to try something else, okay? At the bottom of the deck here, oh yes, let me tell you the other things that God suggests you cut out. So we got light green leaves. So this would be things like cabbage and lettuce and things like that. They're good for us, but when we're consuming them too much, that's a problem, okay? And then we have marrow. So the marrow, me personally, when I'm eating chicken and the chicken is really good, I like to bite the bones and eat the marrow from inside. I feel like it's healthy, it's good for me, and it tastes nice, okay? So if you do that too, God is saying you need to slow down on that, okay? No more sucking out the bone and that. Ease back. I don't know where else you get marrow from, but too much marrow and too much red fruits as well. So perhaps you love strawberries and you love plums and whatnot. God is saying you need to hold back. So now what we're gonna do is counteract that with some white wine, okay? So that's the first thing. Counteract that with some white wine. So add some white wine to your diet and some salt, okay? And add some orange. So remember, you have to keep the balance in between here like that. So add orange and some oats. and some cheese. So these things will help to get your body back in balance quicker. All right. So this is like some kind of chemistry, and clean the lymphatic system. So if you got a whole bunch of mucus in your body, which most of us do, you can clean it by getting massages, going swimming, going dancing, um, exercise, okay, where you can move the whole body, because the lymphatic system is the internal system that takes the rubbish out of our bodies and take them along that path to bring them to our sinuses, so that the last place it could come to is, and so we can either spit it out, or if it goes straight down and it goes through the digestive system and come out through our backside. But it's about getting rid of the mucus from our body, okay? So get moving. But if you haven't been moving for a long time, then move slowly. So start with like yoga and stuff like that. Get to know your body so you know how far you can push your body and things like that. Okay? So, yeah. And then we got shrimp and charred food and chicken. So yeah, so God is saying you need to add some more of these, and the dark green leaves instead of the light green leaves. So this is the counteraction. Okay, and ripe banana, and add some ice cream as well. So you probably haven't been having enough milk. Okay, and some black food, so like black beans, and I need to think of some other one, and the last one, guava. So that's a whole bunch, and then we got mussel. Okay, so all these things, you got a lot of choices here as to what you can add to your diet now to counteract the overconsumption of the fish and the onion and the cocoa and the aloe and stuff like that. So it's like your body became so healthy that it's kind of shutting down. So if your body's too unhealthy, it shut down, and if it's too healthy, it shut down same way. Life is about balance. Okay? So I hope you found that information helpful. Alright, now let's move on to Pisces, ladies. Senior Pisces ladies. So first let's see what is God's advice on what you should include in your diet, my darling. Let's see. I need to watch back this video. There's a lot of lessons in this video. Hello. Okay. Counteraction. God is so good. God is so good. That's why I love reading tarot, because by blessing you guys, I bless myself too. Trust me. You appreciate me and I appreciate you. Alright, let's see, Pisces. What should you include more of in your diet? 2 more times, Pisces. This is cool. Yeah, because Babylon don't want us to get better. Babylon want us sick so that we come spend money in them hospital and them pharmacy. Rubbish. So, what should you include, Pisces? Okay. So, we got ice to come out. Cool down your system, and we got thyme at the bottom of the deck, and aloe bitter, and yellow lentils. So perhaps you've been consuming a lot of those, and you need to balance it with some ice. Let's see if there's anything else. We're gonna go around this last time. Very interesting. I like to eat ice. I do it for fun, but I don't know, everything has a nutritional benefit. Okay, so God says to eat ice. Wow, I want to know more about that now. Okay, let's look at the bottom of the deck. So we got the chicken And we got sugar cane. And we got onion. And we got legumes or beans. And we got red wine. And we got basil. So the ice is like water. And then we got liver and chili. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So the ice is like water. Okay. So it's like you need to balance it out. But we have a water card in here. So it's like, how come the water card didn't come out? Then we have alkaline. And we have water. Okay. And we have mint. Mint bush. And the aloe jelly. Interesting. So God says you need to include more ice in your body. But I want some more information because I eat ice because I like to eat ice. It's like refreshing the temperature, because it's like sometimes you want water to drink, you don't want the room temperature water, you want it to be cold. So your body is calling for some cold stuff, Pisces. Your body is calling for some cold stuff. What else can you tell us, please, to let us understand more about the importance of ice? What else can you tell us about the importance of ice? So we can understand more. Ice. Do we have any cards here? I could give us that information. Interesting. Okay. I put that card in the deck, but I never knew that God would actually suggest. And that's the only thing that God is suggesting to you. I'm definitely going to learn something today. Because people tell me, why are you eating ice? They say people who eat ice, they're low in iron or something like that. People eat ice because their body is low in iron. That's what they say. But I do find myself eating spinach, like wanting to eat that green spinach, which that does give iron in the body. Let me see something. Liver, yeah. Okay. And the red wine, sugar cane, beans. Okay. So God says to include ice, but now I'm just trying to see what information we can find on why that's important, because this is a teachable moment. It's one thing to know what to do, it's like another thing to know why. And this is a weird deck that God has guided me to, but there's always method to God's madness, so I'm trusting. This is the deck that tells me best. Helps me to understand best the importance of eating ice. Because I do it a lot. It's something I do. I eat ice like, you see how people go in the cupboard and grab a bag of crisp? I go in the fridge. I keep bags of ice in my freezer. Because I like to eat them like people eat crisps. Or chips. So let's see. What's the message here, please? So I need to make another deck. Most if somebody is blocking this, I beg you remove them so we can get our answers and move on. Let them keep out of our business. Stop blocking the thing. Well, there's an answer in here. I can feel it. Why God want me to fight? There's definitely a lesson in here. So we have be assertive at the bottom of the deck with these cards that came out. But I feel like there's more. So it's about using your intuition. God is like, don't doubt yourself. So that and that. Okay. So we have the situation will improve. Yeah, we know that. That's why God is sending you to eat the ice. At the bottom of the deck, we have there's something better. Romance? Don't stop. And remain positive. Okay, let's see what the mystery cards were. We got yes with an exclamation mark, so that's like a proper yes. And we got the be assertive card, wanted to make its face known. So God is saying it's definitely going to make the situation improve. So your health will improve by eating ice. So God is saying don't doubt that. Okay? Interesting. Well, eat some ice, Pisces. That's the best information that I can get here. But God wants you to know that it will definitely improve. There is something better and romance. What does that have to do with romance? Then don't stop, remain positive. Then we got reconsider and compromise. Peaceful resolution. Perfect timing. Helpful people. So does this have something to do with our sex drive? Because I'm not getting busy with anybody. Could that be the reason why I'm eating so much ice? You're probably not having relations with anybody either. But anywho, God said eat some ice, okay? And don't doubt that it's gonna help. It's definitely going to help. Alright? Bring balance to your life. Very interesting. Okay, Pisces. So eat ice. Alright, let's see. What should you cut out of your diet now? Is there anything that Pisces should cut out of her diet? So Pisces, I don't know. It looks like it has something to do with celibacy. Okay? So if you don't have a sexual partner, you haven't had one for a long time, it may help to bring some kind of balance to your body. Very interesting. That means I need to make another deck to find out what really is going on. Because there's a lot there that I'm missing. Because I swear to God, I enjoy eating ice more than I do have sex. Yeah, it's better than sex. They actually give me a lot of pleasure. Not sexual pleasure neither, but it raises something in me. I don't know. It does something to me. I'll eat like a proper big bag of ice. I'll smash it so that they come up in the little pieces. And then I'll just start popping and crunching. Even while I'm doing my exercise, I don't drink water. I eat ice. And it makes me not even think about the exercise. I'm having so much fun eating the ice that I'm just letting my legs do the talking and my mouth do the walking. 2 more times, Pisces. What should you cut out from your diet? Let's see. Very interesting. No matter where I go, I eat ice. I go to a restaurant and say, you want a drink? Nope, I want a cup of ice, please. You don't want to drink in there? No, just the ice will do, thank you. And I never knew why until now. Look at that. And I was just saying before I started doing your reading how much I learned from you guys. By helping you guys, I help myself so much. It's no joke. Okay. So God says, eat less white rice, less ice cream, and less white wine. So a lot of white stuff. Okay. So instead of white rice, eat brown rice. And I was saying that sometimes brown rice is too heavy, or brown spaghetti as well, wheat spaghetti. Just replace everything white with the brown version. And if you find them to be too much, then mix a little bit of the white one in with it. But so imagine that if you're used to eating 1 spoon of white rice, if you mix the ratio, let's say 2 brown rice to 1 white rice, then you'll be eating twice as much brown rice than the white rice. So that's definitely cutting back on how much white rice you're eating. Okay, for example. And instead of drinking white wine, probably switch it to the red now. So it's like your body probably needed it at the time, but now your body's more balanced. So let's look at the bottom of the deck. We have the yellow lentils, and we have garlic, and go dancing. So these things will help you to balance your body back. Okay, so dancing, I'm getting sweating. So you need to sweat that stuff out your system. So going dancing, going cycling, any bit of exercise that will help you to sweat. You need to let it out of your system. Okay, so yellow lentils. So you know the lentils, they got the red ones and they have the yellow ones. Yeah, use the yellow ones, add that to your diet. And garlic. Okay, and go do the exercise. And also the aloe jelly. So instead of using the bitter part, you will benefit from the jelly part. The jelly part isn't bitter. If you're making a drink, I don't know, how do I have aloe? I was thinking I would try and use aloe to, I don't know, bake a cake, or okay, in place of egg, the egg white. I was thinking, could aloe do the same thing? I don't know. Because they make the drink with the aloe pieces in there, but I never really like that. I don't really like that slimy vibes going down. But I guess if it's for your health, then you need to just lock your eye and just chug it down, you know? But you benefit from the jelly, the aloe jelly. Okay. And then we have the white flour. So the white rice, you need to take a pause, but you can actually have the flour. So take a break from rice, okay? And mix the white flour with the wheat flour. Okay, so don't have just pure white flour. So in place of where you would have rice with your dinner, make like little rolls, even little mini rolls, and use instead for a while anyway. Cut out the rice and make like little dumplings or little fried bread, or you know. And brown sugar and dark green leaves. These things will help you. And black foods. So it's like where you were eating all these light colored foods, it's time for you to go darker. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this here. All right, so that will help you. And I'm being told to show you the fish and the brown fruits. I don't know what the hell I was thinking of when I wrote brown fruits. And we got the wheat flour coming in. So yeah, mix the wheat flour with the white flour and replace the rice. Brown fruits. What the hell brown fruits are there? I don't know what I was thinking about when I wrote brown fruits. I know we have, I don't know what the hell I was thinking about. I'm gonna have to Google brown fruits. So Google brown fruit. and see what comes up. I don't know what I was thinking about. Anyway, yeah, do a little bit of research. But in any case, brown foods. Okay? So the wheat flour, the wheat pasta, the brown rice instead of the white rice. Yeah, so you can have, if the brown rice is too heavy for your stomach, just have a small. So where you would normally have like 2 spoons of rice, probably try 1 spoon of rice. Or you could do the brown rice and mix it into a salad. So if you cook the brown rice and you make it cool down, and you have like your lentils, cook the lentils, make that cool down, and you have your like your spinach, your green leaves, your spinach, um and what else, your spinach, and you could have some black beans in there as well. Okay, and then you can cook them, all of them cool down, and then add them together and make them into a salad, something that you could have for lunch. Okay, so then on top of that, you're gonna add, I don't know, maybe a little lemon juice, a little bit of salt, your aromatic herbs like coriander, or basil, or whatever you like, and put like a salad dressing on top of it and eat that. Yeah, that could be like for lunch or something like that, and wash that down with make a milkshake. So put some nuts and some peanut butter and some milk. Add your flavor like almond essence or something, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt, and yeah, that you have on the side, and you should be good till dinner time. Yeah, you just find creative ways to get that food into your system. I need to work on my aloe jelly too, because I think I need that. But yeah, when I figure stuff out, I'll share with you guys accordingly. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you found the information here helpful. I wish you the very best of health going forward. Let's turn that clock back, forget about how old you are, and just take care of your body and see what happens. You'll be amazed, I promise you. All right, my darlings, get your exercise in, and then proper foods, get them in. Balance. If it's too much or anything, you cut that out, replace that with that, and so on and so on. So I hope to hear good news about you guys in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.